We're on now, Pete.
Oh, Jesus, we're on.
We're on.
How do I look?
Amazing.
Here we are. Guys, we're here.
Woo!
Here we are.
Born to be kings. Sorry,
What's your shirt say? I just realised it was upside down and I can't...
It says, if you can read this, your controller is inverted.
That's a ripper. I like that. No, I wasn't going with Born to be Kings.
What were you going with?
I was going with In a Room Full of Strangers, and I think it's one of like the BG songs.
Ah.
I think it is. Here we are in a room full of strangers. I was actually going to do a parody song to this. Stormie, you'll love this.
Okay.
In a room full of gamers discussing gamer things and the gamings of the day. And this is how Dan and I, Dan, who used to be on the podcast years ago, this is how we would basically take songs and people would think they were clever, but really all we were doing was just like taking words out and inserting gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Isn't that like there was I think it was South Park or something where they did an episode where Cartman wanted to be like big in Christian rock music. And so he took a love song and basically changed every word. Every time baby appeared in the love song, he changed it to Lord. And that was basically his album of Christian rock songs.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But anyway, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. Hello Gamma. Hello Sticks. Thank you so much. Tier 2 sub, 54 months.
Jesus Christ, Sticks.
Oof.
You're a wonderful human being, Sticks. Thank you.
Yes. And hello Useless Gamer as well. And Mercury Cast. I would hydrate Mercury, but I forgot to bring my water bottle tonight.
This isn't your water bottle?
No.
Whose water bottle is it then?
Hey,
and how long has it been there for?
It's a great question. Slatos is subscribed tonight as well. Thank you, Slatos. Yeah, that's not
my water bottle.
I want to know whose water bottle that is.
Well, there's only like one other person that normally comes in here. So Stormie, is it yours?
I don't know. Now, the only reason
been
I should
eating my
probably,
chicken
I'm going
soup?
to admit this right now, the only reason I'm not there today is because I'm a silly goose and I left my keys behind somewhere and I
Right.
couldn't leave the house.
Somewhere.
So I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I don't know, maybe it is my water bottle. I'm not sure.
Mate,
I can't see any lipstick on the top of it, so maybe it's not mine.
Maybe it's the person who actually owns the building.
Maybe it's my brother.
Yeah.
Could be my brother. Could be.
He's just doing secret streaming stuff when we're not here.
Probably, actually. It wouldn't surprise me.
He's got everything he needs.
He's a real wild card.
He's
Really?
probably like a VTuber. He's here during the day and just doing stuff.
God,
You never
you guys have to meet my brother one day, and then you will like just be like, "Oh, that is not what is happening."
Are you the only gamer in your family, Pete?
In terms of obsessed to the point where it's detrimental to my health, yes.
But are we talking like South Park episode Make Love Not Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Like heart attack stuff. Yeah.
Like those Korean gamers that like have heart attacks playing StarCraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm that level of, obsessed in my family. No, nobody else is. Nobody could give a shit.
Have you not heard that story before? Like there have been documented cases of gamers in Korea just playing for so long and being hyped up on like energy drinks that they just have a heart attack and die. And we're not talking old people. We're talking like young
The youth.
20-year-olds. And
I've heard that before.
Because they God, what do? They like play for like 28 hours straight.
yeah,
Oh.
we're not talking
Pure
like
energy drinks and caffeine and...
Yeah.
living on
no
no-dos.
Useless Gamer. I'm playing. What does that say? Is that goal? What's goal? GOL.
I don't know.
What's goal? Do you know what goal is, Stormie? I
I'm
can't
just
get
gonna
my
make
head
something up
around.
just then.
I can't get my head around pronouncing useless. Like
Yeah, because in my brain, I thought it was useless.
yes.
And then I
yeah.
realized, no, that's just me being mean. I didn't read it properly.
No, it's
But it's
useless.
us.
Is that like
What's
SMB?
SMB? Wait, hold on. What's SMB?
Oh, really? Are you being serious right now? What's SMB? Are you legit being serious?
So this is before Stormie's
just give me the
time.
first
This
word.
is
Just give me the
no,
word.
but
Give me the
this is
first word.
super.
fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic
Well,
because it means that I'm not the only one. So
No, but she
up
has
yours.
first word.
She super.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, she got it quicker than I did.
Oh.
Just, we're never going to let you forget.
This should
that.
just be a game where
Yeah.
we just have all these abbreviations.
Well, somebody just decided to throw that acronym at me one night, and I couldn't figure it out. And then, like, I was like, oh, and then somebody revealed it as Super Mario Brothers, and then that was it.
Oh,
That
never
was-
heard of SMB.
that
Or
was the
like,
bloody
I mean, GTA, like you see it instantly, and you know it's Grand Theft Auto, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't just look at SMB and be like, oh yeah, Super. See, I was gonna get it wrong again. Super Mario Brothers.
Super Smash Mario Brothers.
That's SSB.
Yeah.
SSB.
Not to be confused with Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been on the wines lately.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
I can tell.
Getting
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. God, you missed 1 week.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
What are we talking about tonight?
We're going to talk about some. I don't know now.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
you-
know.
okay,
I know.
so you're
I know.
doing
I know.
something.
It's on
Are
the
you doing
screen in
something?
front of me. I just need to turn my head and read it. But
Hang on. Before we get to that,
Yeah.
usually we start with the Aussie Broadband Bloody Good Games of the Week.
yes,
But tonight we're going to do something different. We're actually going to play the Bloody Good Game of the Week because it's a game that, like, it's just everywhere at the moment.
Mhm.
We thought,
Yeah.
fuck, we'll have a go. We'll have a throw at the stumps. So that's coming up towards the end of the stream. Right, so stay tuned, guys. God, you're in for a treat. But right now, yes, we're doing the news thing. So what's on the news thing?
so Screen Australia, great little outfit in Australia, government funded, gives a lot of grants to film and TV stuff. They also give grants to video game stuff, and they've recently announced some recipients of a originally $3 million grant that got expanded to $4 million for video game creators. Well,
Well done.
absolutely amazing.
Love
Love
to
it.
see it.
Love to see it.
Yep.
And it just means that indie game devs are getting some much needed funding to help them finish their games. And there's a list of games there. Hang on, let me bring up the list for us. There was one that I saw that I'm quite interested in by the description of it. So Azoic by Tumbleweed Games. It's an adventure casual puzzle game for PC. And the synopsis of it is play as an orb, attach, and play as its golem body. Use both to explore a ruin, solve puzzles, and make the world bloom. So it sounds like a really cool little puzzle game where
Sounds
you
cute.
just take over golems and solve the puzzles. So that's right up my alley. I love those little puzzle games.
Risk it for the biscuit with a 4 and a 1. I've never seen you before. Have I seen Risk it for the biscuit before?
I don't know.
No time. Welcome, Risk It.
Welcome. Because usually it says if somebody pops up and chats for the first time, it says first time chatter.
I'm
but
not
I
sure
can
if that
see
shows it. I'm
I
not sure
can
if
see
that.
it in the chat.
Yeah,
Says
I-
first time chat.
I don't think it
Hey!
shows it in the
Well, there's
OBS
the-
thing. Yeah,
it's on the
because we're not logged in the
dashboard.
OBS stuff. So
Well,
that's
that
just normal
is-
view.
That is just some poopy bollocks.
We'll have to get you to log into.
Oh. God, I only just realised. That's why I can see it.
Hang on, he
I
said,
don't know when that happened.
he said,
I have all the power.
he said nah, mate. He said, nah, mate.
Yeah, nah,
like
mate.
he's been here before.
Oh, then
Well,
why do I?
Why does it say first time chatter then?
Well, he might have been here before, but this might be his first time chatting.
Oh, that's a very good point. That is a very good point, mate. Don't
I'm
mind me.
full of good ideas.
Can I just bring attention to the game? Sorry, I just read it underneath the Azoic one, the Bits and
Aw.
Bops, which is just already right up my alley. Rhythm game, which is just a collection of original rhythm mini. Anything music related, I'm all here for it. It was like, what was that game that you showed a couple weeks ago, Jim? The first person shooter one?
Oh.
Metal Hellsinger.
yes.
That-
Yes,
looks
I love
absolutely
that
incredible.
stuff. That's so
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on Bits and Bops. I'm gonna look
But
them up right
I
now.
like for that one. I like that it's like a selection of mini games because, like, I like Beat Saber, but it gets a bit samey after a while. And unless you know the music you're playing, which, if I'm being totally honest, all the electronic music in Beat Saber, I have no idea. I just played because I like the beat. But yeah, when they're mini games, they change and they just do different things. And I'm like, it's amazing to see this list of games and all the different bits and pieces. And I personally, as somebody that likes little puzzle games, I like that there's a lot of puzzle games in here.
I just like that there's a list of Australian indie devs there.
Yeah,
because
I'm looking them all up as we speak.
Yeah, because I actually don't think Vague Blue Dragon, hello, welcome, evening. Is Vague Blue Dragon another first time chatter?
Nope.
Risk It for the Biscuit is one of Doom Cutie's mates. There you
go.
So good evening, Vague Blue Dragon, and welcome. Hey, Natty! Drop Bear. Now, getting back onto these, so I have a bit of an issue with regards to buying games at the moment,
Mhm.
and that is because like I actually want to find, like I want to go out there and play indie games. I actually want to find Australian indie games. Like I want to find Aussie indie games, and I'm having a real hard time finding anywhere where they're categorized really well. Like Itch is there, and you can go to Itch, but because Itch is so open source, like, you know, there's no gate to it. There's no pay you $140 if you're a dev to get onto this platform like Steam is. So you go to Itch, and then the tags are really all over the place as well, and you have to sift through a lot of shit to actually find the cheeky little diamonds floating around. And then with Steam, it's like, well, Steam, you know, there's so much other stuff on Steam. There's kind of like, I just want some cool Aussie indie dev games, and this looks like it's a good list.
That's it. Good jumping off point to find some great indie games. So this article was published on the Screen Australia website. If you want to go there, check them out. See the list of indie games that's received some funding.
Vague Blue Dragon, I have not heard of Dinkum. Can you put Dinkum up? What's Dinkum?
Oh, I've seen Jerdman, a streamer. I've seen him playing Dinkum.
Dinkum game?
Dinkum is an actual game. I think from watching a little bit of his stream, like the dev isn't Australian, but he's living in Australia now.
Wow, 10 out of 10 on Steam.
I've never heard of it.
James Benden and the Irregular Corporation. It's a town building sim.
Oh, there goes my free time.
Yep. You're done. You are done now. Take a look at this.
Yep.
What a little beauty.
It's
Are
game
those-
over. Oh,
they were wombats.
Oh, good God. I'm about to lose all my... I think I just want to play this instead of what I had planned tonight.
Hang on. So that was wombats before, and the guy reeled in what looked like to be like a silver perch.
And that was a kangaroo
sign.
Oh, look at it.
That looks
Isn't
like a
that
drop bear,
beautiful?
if I'm being
Drop
honest.
bears, yeah.
Like a drop bear, not drop bear that's in chat.
Jet skis.
Yeah.
There's jet skis.
See, if this was a real Australian game, that'd be Jono's Goods, not John's Goods.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're right.
Jono's.
Jono's goods.
Yeah.
That's well played, sir. Well played. There's guitars. Not guitars. Kangaroos. Shut up, Pete. There's a crocodile.
Yeah, those are wombats.
They are wombats. Those are big
You
huge
can
wombats.
pet them.
They're the wombats.
Yeah.
I've just added it to my wish list on Steam now.
That's a great point there from Gamma. This game needs Russell Coit.
Oh my God.
If you could get a playable character as Russell Coit, I'm sold.
I'm contacting Glenn Robbins after the show and saying,
Yeah.
can you just narrate this game for me?
Bungie.
As of the time of this recording stream, it looks like it's currently 10% off on the Steam store at the moment.
Ooh.
How much is it?
Well, usually it's only $29.
10%, $27, you're good. And Con the Fruiterer.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Oh.
You just get out there and like pull out some stuff and you hear this like VO drop. Beautiful.
I have no idea what.
It is before your time. So this is the thing. Like Stormie's the youth amongst us
I'm
three.
the baby.
And Con the Fruiterer. So this is going back to like the days of like Full Frontal, Fast Forward.
Australian sketch comedy shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was Con the Fruiterer, and he had his wife Marika.
Yeah. Played by the same person, of course.
Yeah, of course. And Con the Fruiterer was they owned a fruit and veg shop, and they were Greeks. And Con the Fruiterer was like, you come in the fruit and veg shop, you come and get this, look at this, beautiful. And that was pretty much his shtick. And then his Marika was, Con, what are you doing? You know, it was a lot of that sort of stuff. It was very good.
Eric Banner got his start there, believe it or
He
not.
did, yeah.
And it's so funny when you see... Yeah, when you see Eric Banner now, you think, oh, he's off acting in Hollywood doing serious stuff. No, he was Poiter.
He was Poiter. He was Poiter, and he also played Ray Martin.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
With like his plastic hair.
The plastic hair, yeah.
You're about to show me.
I'm having to look up Eric Banner's.
If you put in Eric Banner Poiter, yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh,
just
yes.
throw a little bit of that. Just grab the compilation. There we go. Ads. Poopy
Go
ads.
away. Go away.
Also, Risky for the Biscuit mentioned also, I feel like we can't forget about Artful Escape as well from last year. We're talking about Australian indie games.
Sensational.
But yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I love Peter. Poiter.
Waiter. There he is.
Good Aussie lad.
And always filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Gotta look at the hair.
Yeah.
Right, kids, today I'm going to be reading to you from this top little book, right? It's a great little novel, and it's called Snow White and the Seven Little Dwarfies.
Now, it's funny because this comedy these days, like, it doesn't hold up as well. Like,
No.
it's good, and we'd still find it a bit of a laugh. But, you know, if you're watching this as the new generation, it probably doesn't hold up. But this is what we had back in the day. This was 90s gear.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, like last week,
I used to love, God, what's his name? Sean McCullough.
Oh, Milo the boxer?
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
oh my God.
Milo the boxer.
Oh my God. We're getting off topic a little bit.
Yeah, we are.
This
Let's get back
we're-
on.
we're-
Let's get back on.
I think we need to start a new podcast, Pete and Jim reminisce. Yeah.
Milo the boxer, and he used to come out like this, and he kind of talked as his house was there, and he was as hard as shit.
And he was a famous sportsman. It is a little bit old school tonight, actually, because you just quickly, and this is off screen, had a picture of Stray, which we'll come back to, which features a very notable kitty cat from our childhood as well. Which, yeah, before your time, Stormie.
Yeah, it was. I feel like I recognize it, and I'm not going to give away who or what it is. I couldn't tell you, actually, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Risk it for the biscuit, Halo and Pace. Another classic duo. Just like us, Halo and Pace. Yeah. Two old fat men.
Speaking of, speak for yourself. I'm just gonna suck in me gut. I'm better. No. But yeah, more. What's hopefully going to be an iconic duo: PlayStation and Bungie.
Oh, yes.
Official confirmation that PlayStation's purchase of Bungie has gone through.
So $3.6 billion deal. $3.6 billion deal, sorry. So we heard about this back in January. But it's closed in 15. So obviously, you know, being such big money, there's a lot of like DD that has to happen. Like there's due diligence, a lot of going back and forth because, you know, Bungie's a very big organization. There's a lot of legacy going on there, and there's obviously a lot of people that work for the company. There's executives that need to be taken care of. There's shares in the company that need to be distributed, all that sort of stuff. So it takes a bit of time for these things to have themselves sorted out. But if you go down a little bit in this story here that we're currently on, and this is on, and up a bit, and this is on GeekWire. Bungie hiring spree the last 6 months, office expansions, applications from a total of 24 states in the continental US. But this new deal, now this is the cool stuff, deliberate shift on Sony's part, which plans to rearrange its development priorities over the course of the next 3 years. As per an investor presentation in May, Sony hopes to have at least 12 live service franchises in operation by PlayStation by fiscal year 2025.
That's not long.
It's not long at all, but this is the reason why Bungie's their first major expansion with regards to this, because obviously they have their live service, which is Destiny, and we all play Destiny, we all enjoy Destiny, it's great. But if there's anybody who's done live service well in the last sort of 5 to 10 years, it's got to be Bungie, and it's got to be their execution of Destiny. And now that they have them in-house, well, you've got all of that knowledge and experience to be able to bring about 12 live service franchises. It's very cool.
Natty also said, it's nice when everyone involved in the big deal behaves like an adult too. Everything that's come from this has been very clean, very positive. And I think, yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of magic these two can do now.
It's an interesting shift for me because, right, so the history of Bungie. Bungie made the original Halo games. Halo 1, 2, and 3 and Reach were Bungie. And then they separated from Microsoft because they were owned by Microsoft at that point. I can't remember exactly at which point they teamed with Activision Blizzard, but they got away from Activision Blizzard because they wanted more independence. So to me, it's interesting that they're shackling themselves again to a big company like this.
Yeah, see, I think this is different. I think this is less a shackle, and more a, hey guys, we're going to acquire you because we need that knowledge and experience in-house now. And acquisitions are just a run-of-the-mill thing for the industry as they continue to sort of aggregate all of the content that's out there. But I think it's a different sort of thing. You know, Bungie and the Halo franchises, and then the work that they did with Activision Blizzard and stuff, and you know, Activision Blizzard deals and all that in particular. As we now know, given the history of Activision Blizzard with what we've found out when Xbox went after them and they had that acquisition there, and then all of the fallout from what happened with the staff and harassments and lawsuits and the CEO and blah, 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 you know, probably not the greatest of partnerships in hindsight anyway. But this to me feels right. It feels right in the sense that PlayStation has seen that they have a giant hole and that Bungie can fill that hole. Like in the sense of that, you know, that's what they've committed to by 2025. And if they go and grab Bungie, they can make it happen. And so that's the sort of thing you go, Bungie, just do your thing.
I also find like this to me feels very different as well, because when Bungie was with Microsoft and Activision, the fact that they could split and weren't sold says to me that they're still their own company, but there was just some sort of partnership happening there, like pretty exclusive partnership. But now PlayStation actually owns them.
What was it that like Bungie and Activision Blizzard were actually working on together?
Oh, I think it was just Activision Blizzard nickeling and diming Destiny, wasn't it?
Let me have a look.
In chat, Risk It for the Biscuit has put with the FTC, which is the US big overseeing body that needs to approve mergers and acquisitions and all that sort of stuff, receiving a response from Microsoft in history of Activision's. Looks like Activision Blizzard close this. What? It looks like we'll see Activision Blizzard close this or last year. What's your thoughts on that? I'm not quite understanding that.
It looks likely. So leading from that, lady and gents, I have to ask, with the FTC reviewing the history of acquisitions, i.e. UK, EU and China, we all know about union backing. It looks like it was ABK closed this or last year. Yeah, no, I don't really understand the question.
No, I think because I know the FTC did send Microsoft some questions about its Activision of Blizzard. Activision. I'll start talking when my tongue starts working again. But yeah, no, the FTC did send Microsoft some questions over its acquisition of Activision Blizzard, and Microsoft have sent a response. And so I think what he's getting at is that that's coming fairly soon, I think.
But the FTC won't let him be or let me be me, so let him see.
This looks like a job for me, yeah?
Yeah.
You just follow me and we'll, yeah? Because we need a little controversy.
It feels so empty without the FTC. Oh, God. Shut up, you idiot. I'm just having a look here to try to find
Stormie's quietly glad she's not here tonight because she would have tried to slide under the desk and hide right now.
I'm still trying to find this 343 Industries. Of course, we know that. That is now...
I'm pretty confident this is probably wrong, like a pad phrase, if I just kicked the bucket that was underneath me, I would just fall underneath this camera where I am right now. It wouldn't take me long to slide away. All the 3-letter acronyms tonight. I know, Natty.
SPC, baked beans and spaghetti for hungry little
human beings. Here we go. It signed a 10-year publishing deal with Activision in April 2010. Their first project was the 2014 first-person shooter Destiny, which was followed by Destiny 2 in 2017. In January 2019, Bungie announced it was ending this partnership and would take over publishing for Destiny. So there you go. Interesting. It must have been a case of like, we're big enough now to be able to just sort this shit out ourselves, Activision.
And I think there was a lot of creative stuff behind the scenes, because I think as soon as they split from Activision Blizzard, Destiny went free to play. And there was a whole heap of other stuff that they did, and I think it's breathed a lot of life into Destiny again. And look, and I'm racking my brain trying to think about it, but outside of MMOs, I think Destiny was the first sort of big games as a service, live service sort of thing that, well, particularly coming to consoles.
I think it was. I think there were other games as a live service stuff that was like WoW, for example, obviously been around for a long time. And that partnership between Bungie and Activision made sense given WoW. Wow. Hey, Cool Gamers 69.
Wow.
Great number. Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, like it sort of made sense, but obviously at some point they got big enough. But that's all I've got to say on that piece. Really.
Yeah.
My head just stopped there for a second. Just went.
Likewise.
It just went. Fuck. What else we got? Is that it?
Well, that's about it. I do want to have a bit of a chat about Stray though, because it is kind of the thing at the moment.
I can't wait for you to show this picture. I'm so excited about showing.
I can see it already, which is why I just kind of snorted a little bit there.
It was so good.
So with Stray being came out today, and it looks good, even if part of me just thinks it's big because it's, oh my God, I can play as a cat. I want to pet the cat.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Like everybody's just exploding. You know what I think? Okay. You know what I think it is about this game? And we won't know until we actually dive in and start playing it. But I think what it is about this game is that obviously, we live in the world of digital, and in digital, the world is meme culture. And the top of the wazza for meme culture is obviously cat memes, right?
Oh, yeah.
So when you've got, and simulators right now are, I'm not going to say like right now are all the rage. They've been the rage for a long time, but we've got things like tractor sims, and we've got things like farm simulator, and we've got deer simulator and goat simulator, and we're really open to simulators now. But obviously, because like the digital community has this wonderful love of cats, to see something that's a cat simulator is like, okay, fuck, that's cool. Like, we're all going to jump on board with this. But I think the thing that has taken it to the next level is that from all the things that I've read, and all of the like reviews and the gameplay previews and stuff that I've seen, when you actually lift the game, like under the hood, this is a really deeply well thought out, developed game where the team have gone, we've got to make this more than a cat simulator. You know what I mean? Like,
we're not just pushing everything off the table.
No, exactly not. But also the fact that you can just walk up to something and just fucking push it off the table is just very, thank you. No, it's just very like, okay, these guys get it. Like these guys get that. I saw a great post by IGN, which, and the post was 10 cat things you can do in Stray. And, one was putting a bag on your head and walking around and like, a couple of other things. But
brilliant.
There was this one where they just wandered up to like a tin paint can that was precariously balancing on the edge of a roof. They just pushed it off. And like, that's, like the devs know, they're like, people want that. They want the cat pushing the mug off the edge of the table, Huzzay! Hey yo, guys! But the game will only be a thing for like 2 or 3 months. If
that's all right. That's all it needs to be. It's a first-person game. It might only last that long, but it's free on PlayStation now, so there's going to be a lot of people playing it now.
What do you mean? Meow.
Meow. Yes, the time is meow.
Right, meow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What is that? There's an achievement if you have a 1 hour nap. That's fucking great.
That's an achievement I can get.
Oh, me too. Yeah. I'd do that right meow.
Troy and Perth, they said the same about Goat Simulator. I feel like there's so many different versions of Goat Sim now.
Hey, Troy and Perth.
But yeah, some of the memes that are coming out of this are really good. So there's one in particular that I really like. And as an Australian that grew up in the 90s, like this particular TV show I loved. And Twitch ANZ Twitter account has tweeted, the ANZ DLC for Stray is sorted, and it is Modigliana from the Ferals.
Amazing. No, I love this so much. I haven't seen Modigliana in years. Now, here we go. We go around the room. Obviously, we remember Modigliana and the Ferals. But is this your gen, Stormie?
No.
So you missed this.
I feel like I have seen this character somewhere before. And I don't know whether it just looks similar to something else, or I'm thinking of like the Holy Doolies or whatever the case is.
I think she got on a couple of ads.
Yeah, it would have been in a couple of ads and stuff like that.
Maybe. But I also, on what you've got on the screen at the moment, shout out to Gamma putting in Fat Cat there.
Yep.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Good work,
That's
Gamma.
more of a WA. Isn't that more?
No, I think that was
What's that?
nationwide.
What's that
Was Fat
everywhere
Cat-
thing? I was going to say, is it more
No,
of a WA?
Fat Cat was oh god. No, Fat Cat's only WA.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it's only associated with Channel 7 over here and Princess
That's
Margaret
right.
Hospital
Really?
or
Oh,
the
there you
former
go.
Princess Margaret Hospital. The Bear, it was Humphrey B. Bear that was national.
Humphrey was
Yes, I
Channel
remember
9.
Humphrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
then there was
Duper Dog if you were in GWN, which is rural WA.
and Kenny Echidna.
Oh, on Channel 10.
Kenny and Echidna on Channel 10. So
I don't know
so
the
you'd have
Echidna.
missed Kenny the Echidna. So Kenny the Echidna at 7 o'clock. What would happen is you'd finish watching The Simpsons and maybe Neighbours. I can't remember if Neighbours was like past 7 or whatever it was. But it was one of those shows. You'd have the classic run. It'd be like Simpsons it'd be news into Neighbours into Simpsons into Seinfeld or something like that. And in amongst all of that would be Kenny the Echidna. And it was a classic bloody video that would finish up in him getting into bed. And it'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then would come up the giant blue fucking Channel 10 network coin. Are you going to play it?
I am.
Yeah, go and play it. Here we go. Good night, Captain Possum.
Oh, no, honey. It's time for little kidneys to go to sleep. Gotta go. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Kidney. Good night, Kitty. Good night. Gotta get to bed, rest my weary head. Gotta brush my teeth in this bed.
It's a little bit upbeat and jaunty for a time to go to bed, kids.
It is, isn't it?
Good night, Captain Possum. Kookaburra.
Kangaroo.
Good night, young Kenny. And good night to you.
Good night, Captain Possum. Kookaburra. Kangaroo.
Good night, young Kenny.
And good night to you.
Oh, no, the sun's going down
Here it
in
comes.
10 seconds. 1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, Troy and Perv is spot on. It will be stuck in all of our heads. Oh, classic.
So good. Well,
This really is a throwback podcast tonight, isn't it?
Such
Well,
a throwback podcast.
you know,
I'm loving it.
we're sitting here before the show. We were talking about this, and I'm sitting because the Ferrells had 2 TV shows. Because there was the one where they lived in the junkyard, and then they had Feral TV, which was like the 5-minute quick sort of
Yeah,
one.
see, I don't remember Feral TV.
But I can remember the Feral TV theme song, but I can't remember the original Ferrell's theme song.
I remember the Feral. So it was like, I don't remember the whole thing, but it was the Ferrells, they're gonna get you there, the Ferrells. And there was like Radis P. Radis, and there was, I can't remember the other ones, but
There was Darren the dog, because I
Darren the
got,
dog.
like, my real name's Darren, and I got shit for that, because Darren was very close to Darren. And
Darren the dog.
Aw.
yeah.
But yeah, there's a classic. The classic comment in the chat right now is from It's Huzzy, and it's the Prostitute Cat. And this is the thing, you don't know that as a kid at the time, right? But looking back on this cat and just remembering the show, there's every chance that this cat was a prostitute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like that, because the whole thing about the Ferrells they were feral animals. It
Yeah.
was like a rat, a rabbit, a cat, and a dog.
Radis P. Radis was an asshole.
Mm.
Like, he was just such a jerk. And you could just tell he was dealing drugs. Like, he was that sort of thing.
Mm.
So anyway, that was our
And that-
childhood Stormie.
And they always made fun of like the native animals too.
Yeah,
You
they
remember
did
that?
So,
Like,
yeah. Fuck the native animals. Good times.
Oh, good time. But you know, I think we should get into.
Yes, let's play a bit of
bloody good.
Stray. Do you want to see a bit of Stray?
Yeah.
Or
I
we're gonna
think-
play a bit of Stray.
I think this is your
Love to
setup,
see some
Pete.
Stray.
So I think you can play
no,
Stray.
you play a bit of Stray.
You sure it's your it's you paid for it?
Well,
Okay, all right, ready?
we'll roll for it. Ready? Hang on. You got to do rock, paper, scissors, and then shoot. Okay?
Okay, so 1,
Rock,
2,
paper,
3.
scissors, shoot. Fuck. All right, you win. Go on. You
All
play.
right, okay. So let's switch that over.
Oh, look, there it is. Bloody good game of the week. Hey, Aussie Broadband. Here we are.
Here we
Aussie
are.
Broadband.
Where?
Bloody good game of the week.
Need to find it first.
Are we
Where
diving
we?
in? There it
Where-
is.
where-
Just grab it
Oh,
with
yeah,
it
there
was
it is.
recent games.
Ah.
Just hit start and play. I'm really
go.
excited to see this game. We've got what? We got 15 minutes. So we'll
Yeah.
fuck around with this game for 15 minutes and we'll piss off. Good night, Captain Possum. Kookaburra, kangaroo.
Good night, young Kenny.
And good night to you. I think this game uses an autosave feature. Do not turn off your system. Stray is best experienced with a gamepad.
That's all right. We're playing keyboard and mouse.
Adjust the
You
value.
rebel.
Oh, God, I'm so excited. I love this part of the game where you get to adjust the values of the fucking screen for half an hour, for Christ's sake. Get into the goddamn game.
Whenever it asks me to do that, like particularly in like horror games and stuff like that, bright.
Right.
Yeah, I want to be
Yeah.
able to see everything.
Right.
You're ruining the atmosphere if you just make it so bright.
I kind of want to skip the cutscene so we can play, but I also don't want to. I know you got to watch the cutscenes.
We need to get emotionally invested. Like I'm already looking at this cat and going, "Fuck, I feel you, dog."
I don't want to get wet.
Oh, this looks rough.
Yeah.
This looks like a rough night. This poor cat's just sitting there. Oh no, scary storms. Scary storms. That's it. This is how the tutorial starts. Okay.
All right, here we go.
So
All right.
you've literally taken control of the cat in the first
Okay.
like 5 seconds.
Cannot zoom in on the cat with the wheel mouse.
Okay.
WASD. Let's go.
All right. So you're walking.
Ooh, what's
the
Q
Q do with the other cat? Oh my God! The cat is playing with the other cat's tail. This is the best thing ever. Oh, they're playing with each other.
I'm waiting for the like. I like this. I like this. No, I don't like this anymore. I'm going to punch you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. Okay, so they've played with each other a little bit. So move over to another cat. Is this
Oh,
another
there-
animation? Oh, a little bit more play. Oh,
Aww.
that's gorgeous. Cat game. Hello, Doormat Live.
All right. What about
Okay,
this last cat? Last cat. What does the last cat do?
Yeah, this
we
cat.
run-
This cat will kick you off the edge. You
Yeah,
watch.
that's it.
This is how the game starts. Oh no. Okay, so they're just hanging
you're
out.
good.
No.
Jump off the edge.
Oh.
Oh, all
I
you can
cannot
do
jump
is
off
sit
the
there.
edge.
All you can
Okay.
do is sit on the edge. Try again.
Can I? All right.
No, you can only sit on the edge. Well, that is bullshit.
Okay, so I can run, holding down shift. All right, we're going to take a running jump.
No, nothing.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. Well, what else we got? Can I
Can't-
see a little circle there?
Just go from one
oh,
extreme to-
we're
oh my
gonna
God,
all
it's
gonna
so
curl up on
cute
the
to,
box.
oh my gosh, jump off like the cliff.
A classic cat gear.
Yeah. We're all having a nap
Oh, we're all
under a
napping, yeah.
bridge on
I
a
wonder if-
cardboard box.
I wonder if this is like the hour
So this is where we're going to stop for an hour so we get that achievement.
Yes.
We're going to have a nap.
that Natty
Yep.
was talking about
Yep.
in chat.
I found out today, this is what Natty said, I found out today average play time is around 5 hours. Short games for the win. I
do like
that.
love that.
Oh, I too.
Oh, the butterflies.
The butterfly's just like, the butterfly has woken the cat up. Now the cat's looking around. I bet his mates have gone. Oh no, no,
Two of them.
They're still
Three.
there.
No, two.
they're still there. One's sitting at the edge.
Do you think we're going to see something from the Lion King out of this?
Maybe. Simba.
How many people have
I
gotten
meant more
scratched
like the
from-
falling that you
Oh,
were trying
right,
to
okay.
implement at the beginning of the game.
right.
That's fine.
Yes. Oh no, he just jumped off. Oh my god. And then he just jumped off. And now he just jumped off.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, okay, so there's a pipe there. So now we're walking down the pipe.
inside the wall.
What is that weird writing?
I don't know. Maybe that's how cats see English.
That's a very good point. I have never read in cat before. Cat language. It's Huzzy knows. Cat language. I'm so glad they've got a translator ready. I would have absolutely no idea.
Be like playing Tunic all over again. Just cannot read anything.
Oh god, little cat meows. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the ravine.
All right.
And this giant
It's
pipe.
so pretty.
Beautiful.
What's back here? Always go backwards first. Never go the way the game wants me to go. I want
100%.
I want to explore.
You never know when you're going to end up in a secret cave full of bananas.
That's it. Can't climb the ladders as a cat. Got that. Ooh, space bar. Ah, we can jump up. There's just got to be something to jump up onto.
Can you run?
Yes.
Oh, you can. Oh, look at him gallop.
Cannot go in the water. Confirmed.
Yep. Okay. That's.
So it looks like you're locked to the ledge as well. So you can't just walk off a left. You've got to actually press spacebar to get down the ledge.
That's
or
pretty friendly.
whatever the game. Oh, yes. Oh, that's quite a big. Oh yes.
Oh, jump
Found
again.
somewhere else to go.
Oh, I wonder if you can like go. Okay, you must be able to go all the way. Maybe? No, you're just jumping around.
Yeah.
What's the meow button on PC? Oh, that's a great question.
Hang on.
Maybe it's his ultimate. Press Q.
His ultimate.
No?
No.
No.
It's not M.
Is it the number buttons? Alt? Oh.
Huh?
No, I think that was just him jumping down too far.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, it's Alt.
It's Alt!
I found it.
That sounds like a chicken. Is there a chicken in there? That sounds like a chicken. Hang on.
Oh, look, it even tells me. If I'd just gone forward from
Left.
the start,
There we
it
go,
would've
left
told-
alt. Spams alt. Yes, Huzzy. Are they all following you now? Have
I
you
think
like
they
have
are.
you called them or something?
I have a posse. A posse of pussies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God, that is a...
You're like leading an army right now.
Yeah. God, that's a classic pipe sound effect, isn't it? Every pipe in every game ever created that looks like that in this environment or setting sounds like that. Great jump there. Great jump.
Thank you. It's a platformer in me coming out. This is a gorgeous environment too, just quietly.
A pussy posse, as Troy and Perth would say.
I can't interact with my friend. Ooh, what's this?
What's that? You can drink the water.
Yep. Okay, cool. We're drinking the tepid water. All are good.
You can... What's the other cue?
Aww.
It is cute, isn't it?
It really is. Like,
And I was quite surprised, actually. I expected this game to be closer to like 60, 70 bucks, but it was... What did I pay for it? 40 bucks? 45
40
bucks or something?
Oh, that's pretty good. I was expecting it to be like 60, 70 bucks as well.
Yeah. I think that's hype. Like, I reckon that's hype because the game looks quite good. You know, people have been saying good things about it, and then obviously it's got quite a bit of hype behind it too. You know, I think that's sort of expectation. So to come in there and go bang, 45 bucks. All right, that's actually not that bad.
all right, I'm gonna hurry through a little bit.
Yeah, see if
if
we
we
can
can
get
get
to
to some meat and potatoes.
Some
of the
action.
game. Yeah. Although I am enjoying just exploring and seeing what I can jump on as the cat.
I do like the way the cat moves. It's very cat-like, being a cat. Ooh, hang on.
Glowy stuff.
You found a door.
I did,
Oh,
but
that
I'm
door
not.
doesn't
I
open.
do not have opposable thumbs, so I
Yes.
cannot open the door.
Just cosmetic. Hold space to chain jumps.
Aww.
Great chain jumping.
Look at you go.
Yeah. All right, so you just chain jumped a heap of pipes.
Cannot run on pipes, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably good for safety.
Super chill Tokyo jungle vibes.
A little bit of parkour,
Parkour.
bit of Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge. I don't know if they do the same thing. Not sure. Yeah, we could throw up the stumps. Is there anything here? You've got something. Oh, you're climbing.
Oh.
Okay, you're under.
Oh
I didn't become a liquid like cats do though, and just slide under. them.
no.
Okay, so you can look around.
Hold right mouse to observe, so you can have a bit of a look. Yeah. Okay.
Surely if there's like a crate or a box on the floor, you could just like jump straight into it, no matter what the size.
Yeah, that's
100%.
right.
Oh, be careful, Jim.
I don't want to fall off. This is a
Oh.
cutscene.
Cutscene.
That
Oh.
pipe looked
When I
like it
feel like
looked very
something sad's
steady.
gonna happen.
Oh no.
No,
No, kitty.
don't do it, kitty.
No.
Oh,
No. It's gonna fall.
Oh no!
No!
Oh, look at the claw marks!
Oh, look at it. Oh, he's trying to get up. He can't. He's fallen.
Who was it that called the Lion King moment earlier?
It was me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
That's one of the 9 lives.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm really sad about the cat.
Well, now it's all dark and gloomy.
So sad.
Now he's
And-
not happy. Come on, cat.
Oh no! I want to hear the cat's meows now, just to. And they still kind of sound the same. Oh, camera. He's
Oh,
not.
he's got a little lip.
He has a limp.
No.
Oh, that is so
Why?
sad. And you stop and he has to sit down.
Oh no!
Oh no! Get up, cat.
And the screen just went black.
He just passed out. The cat just passed out. Was that a death or is this a cutscene?
No, I think it's a cutscene, but it was not pleasant.
No, that was really sad. Okay, there's some action happening with the electricity in this area of the pipeline that he's in.
The cat's become a ghost and is possessing things.
What's going on here? There's a yellow light. It's opening up. The door's opening.
Something just ran under the door.
What just
Yeah,
moved?
what is that?
I'm going to say rats. Rats live in sewers, don't they?
Mate, I would hazard a guess that you'd be right.
Oh, the cat's okay. It's all right. Whew. Be a pretty short game if it wasn't. All right, back in control.
Okay.
Seems to be
Alright, head towards the
Can
light.
you run?
sort. I can go faster. It's not as fast running as it was before. So obviously
Yeah.
still,
Bit of a trot.
yeah. All right, what's under this door?
I wonder what the
Ooh, achievement.
Okay, we've entered
Okay, now
the
this is
streetscape.
nice.
Dead
Dead
City.
City. Oh wow.
Guess this was a very attractive place. Ooh, what the? That is not a rat. That is something creepy.
Those were rats with red eyes.
I'm just going to get up here so I can steer clear of whatever the hell that was.
So true, Huzzy. Licks leg, instantly heals.
There's a camera looking at me. Can I SWAT camera? I wanna cannot
Oh,
SWAT
that would
camera.
be good.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so you're clearly like rolling through a bit of a mystery here. That's not just get the cat home, but also what the hell happened to this city?
Where did those things go?
It's disappeared.
Up and went like a fart in the wind. Alright, so yeah, a lot of this game is like exploring. Okay, so that water's not very tasty.
Gross green water.
Cannot lap at this stuff.
I reckon get us to like the next bit of genuine action,
Okay.
and then we'll
Ooh, follow me.
follow me.
And there's pictures of cats on the monitors. That
And there's the camera in the corner as well, and it's following you. Interesting.
this
What a
way.
mystery. I'd love to see speedrunners tackle this.
What's that back here? What was it?
I don't think I could cope watching that same cat fall
Oh.
multiple times. Once is enough.
That's a
Ooh,
YouTube
I've got a
video, isn't
bucket.
it? Just the cat falling on the loop.
Where's that running water? The puzzle
10
solver
hours.
in me is hearing the water running, and I'm wanting to take this bucket and fill it up.
There's a gap in that wall there. Are you trying to avoid that?
So you can jump up on that pipe. Up again.
Hey.
Oh, maybe.
So if I drop this bucket,
Yeah, send the bucket in there.
hang on, no, I wanna just knock it off the edge.
So no, jump into the fan.
What?
You can't.
You can't. Okay, wow. You can like this is really interesting. There. very...
They don't want you hurting the cat.
They don't want you hurting the cat. I love that as a design mechanic.
Hey, look! You did it! Oh,
Please tell me. Please tell me. Yes!
Hey, you can push the buckets off the roof!
And one more for good measure.
I really, really admire and love the fact that you can't just send this cat into fan blades as a design mechanic for this game. I think that is really well done. And that comes with saying, things like, or like I can't remember, what was that Netflix documentary about the murderer? Do you guys remember that? The murderer with the cats?
No.
I have to find, if somebody's in chat can let us know. Can't remember.
I love how you just had to press Q twice just to get it off the edge. That was pretty good.
You got to be able to jump through that glass, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to imagine so. But yeah, nice little puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, and we still got a mystery, still following me. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool.
It's cool.
What do we do on the rug?
Stop.
Big scratch?
Oh, you can use the mouse to claw at the...
Oh, you're clawing the rug.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ.
You're making biscuits.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Oh, kind of have
I
to...
love that.
I'm buying this when I get home.
Yeah. I'm down, man.
Yeah. Well, that's probably...
We'll call it a night.
I think we'll
call it a night
now, but that's straight. Our bloody good game of the week, thanks to Aussie Broadband.
There we go. Don't fuck with cats. Hunting an internet killer. That's the Netflix documentary.
But yes, that's good fun. It's a nice little exploration with puzzle game. Yeah, definitely cool. And if it's only 5 hours, that's right up my alley.
Yep. Alley cat.
That's it.
What were you going to ask?
I was going to ask, because I found my gaming habits have changed over the last couple of years, where before I'd be happy to sit down and sink 70 to 100 hours into a game. Now I don't. And so I appreciate 5-hour games.
Yeah. It's so funny because before I knew we were going to play Stray, my bloody good game of the week was going to be The Witcher, but I was going to have a bit of a whinge because I've played so much of it now. I kind of just want it to be done with because the game is so bloody big. And I have no issue with the content or it's fun. But yeah, I just knowing looking at Stray and me going, okay, this is 5 hours. This is really achievable. This is doable.
Yeah.
That is more appealing to me right now.
Yeah, and it's chill. You just go around at your own pace.
Chill.
And because there's no way to die in it by the look of it. You just go through until you sort out the puzzle.
Yeah, so the whole point of it is play the story. It's a narrative, clearly. Yeah. A cat sim to a degree, but really it's a narrative, and the whole point is, mate, keep you on your path, find out the mystery. And I like that. I really like that. God, well done. Who developed the game? Who was the developers? I just want to shout them out because that's a very cool thing.
Steam will tell me. But yes, Natty, Woodcat again.
It's developed by Blue 12 Studio and published by Annapurna Interactive.
Yeah, Annapurna, great publishing studio, but Blue 12 in particular, well done, ladies and gents.
I wonder what else they've done.
Blue 12?
Yeah. Neon. Oh, that might just be... No, this is just an Annapurna one on the Steam store. But yes, definitely go get it. Go get it, Meow.
Right, Meow?
Right, Meow. Right, Meow.
Right, Meow?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get it, Meow. I already got it, Meow. Stormie, you going to get it, Meow?
I might get it, Meow.
Okay, Meow.
Yeah. Meow, Meow.
Meow.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we get out of here?
I think we should, because we all want to go play this game now.
Yeah, right, Meow.
And it's good, and it's dinner time. It's great.
Thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening as well if you hit us on the podcast. Please keep an ear out because we've got a couple of changes happening with regards to where the podcast is going to be appearing very soon. That'll all be finalised by sort of the end of next week. GameOnOz.com, man, I think we're on track to hit our first ever 10,000 month, 10,000 readership month on GameOnOz.com, which is
exciting.
Which is really big for us. It's huge. So thanks for supporting us. Hope you're enjoying the new website. because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and shout out to Mikey, whose story today about Bayonetta 3
took off.
It took off, and like it's just a good story. Go read it.
I rock it.
And everything else on GameOnOz.com.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for hanging around. Stormie, lovely to see you. Can't wait to catch up in person, man.
Yeah, same. I can't wait to be there in the studio next week.
Just wish you could be right, Meow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aussie Broadband, by the way, before we go.
Yes.
Now.
Got to
Thanks,
thank
Aussie
them. Now we
Broadband.
can get.
Now, bye.
Bye.
Wow, I hope you enjoyed that show. And if you want to make sure that you stay up to date with everything that Game On Oz has to offer here on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button. That's the best way